You ever see someone do something so kind it actually made you stop scrolling? Watch this. It happened on a gray November morning, the kind where the air smelled faintly of iron and drizzle. The city bus wheezed to a stop, and among the half-awake passengers was a young man with empty pockets and eyes that carried the weight of another unpaid bill. He stepped aboard, fumbling for coins that weren't there. The driver's gaze hardened, and for a moment it seemed the whole bus held its breath. Then, from the line behind him, a calm voice spoke. "I've got him." The stranger wore a navy coat and carried a coffee that steamed in the cold air. Without a word of expectation, he tapped his card and motioned for the young man to sit. The act was small, unremarkable even, yet it struck with quiet force. The rest of the ride passed in silence. The young man stared out the window, rehearsing thank yous he never quite managed to say. The stranger, indifferent or perhaps simply content, scrolled through his phone as if nothing extraordinary had happened. When the bus reached the final stop, they went their separate ways, one carrying gratitude, the other leaving kindness behind like loose change. Years rolled on. The young man found work, stability, and a version of the life he used to imagine on those long, hungry commutes. The memory of the stranger lingered, not as a dramatic moment, but as a quiet anchor in his mind, proof that even in the indifference of the city, decency still breathed. Then one winter morning, fate folded back on itself. The now older man, successful, pressed suit, briefcase in hand, sat on a stalled train. Across from him was a weary passenger in a familiar navy coat, hands trembling around a coffee cup. When the train jolted suddenly, the cup slipped. The businessman caught it before it spilled, steadying it between their hands. "I've got you," he said. The man looked up, blinking in confusion. "Do I know you?" "Once," the businessman replied softly. "You helped me get home." They spoke until the train reached its next stop. The stranger, it turned out, had lost his job, caring for an ailing mother. The businessman offered his card, an opportunity, and perhaps something more, a chance to balance the invisible ledger of their meeting. Weeks later, they began riding the same train together, side by side. Some mornings, one would pay for both tickets. Other mornings, the other would. Neither mentioned it. They didn't have to. It was simply the way gratitude learned to live in the world, quietly, endlessly passing the fare forward. Good deeds don't vanish. They circle back in unexpected ways. Like and subscribe for more.